Tokyo ESP is getting a second C. What? Oh, Garo. Okay. Really? It's pretty much like the exact same fucking thing as ESP. Same fucking problems, same fucking highlights. The whole goddamn thing is literally just a different premise, to say the least. And objectively, like I'm saying, I don't know what to grade this because it's ridiculously inconsistent, just like ESP was. Which is why, if you guys didn't notice, I never put out a final review for ESP because I didn't know what to grade it. That's the only reason that shit's not out. Just like the only reason I'm even doing this is because it's a first impressions. And I promised I'd get this out, and since I watched it, I said, you know what, I'm fucking alone at this house. Why don't I just fucking review it? So, holy shit, was this inconsistent? Mappa, you came from Shingeki Bahamut yesterday, which was great, and then you went to this shit, and I. All right, let's get this straight. Until the halfway point of the episode, the animation was very lacking, and even past the halfway point in the episode, past like the twirl of like the knife or blade or whatever the fuck that was. After that, it was just like the rest of the animation was just like bleh, not really good at all. And I think the problem with that is the fact that they're trying to throw CGI into a completely drawn out animated type art style. If you look at the art style this anime is taking, personally, it's weird, but it's not objectively an issue. The problem is that, my god, you don't throw CGI into a completely drawn out art style. The thing that I was trying to think of while I was watching this, I was like, this looks like something. And you know what? It looks like Banner Saga. If you guys know what that strategy RPG is, by the way, that's a really good fucking game. But that's what it looks like. It legitimately just looks like Banner Saga. The character designs do, the art style does, everything just does. And then one of the guys looks like he's from what the fuck do you call it? Tales of the Abyss. Don't even remember that guy's name. My gosh, not the main character in this, but not Germain, but which is kind of funny. Now I'm looking at his name is Germain, but without like the little tilde above it, it's just German. Haha. I will say this: the way that they handled a lot of suggestive themes in this episode, was actually really interesting. The sex thing, the blowjob, the constant stabbing of people at the beginning. See, if the show had stayed like that and stayed at like what it was at the beginning, this show would have been a 7.5 or something around there. The problem is, after about that part, after, once he met the chick, this show went inconsistent and pretty much was just shit. Not, how should I say it? It wasn't a 4, but it was like, compared to what it was, it went from like 7.5 to 5. And you don't fucking do that in short. The no censors is what I was trying to say earlier, by the way. I do like the dark, suggestive themes that do come out in Garo. But that's really about all there is to love, other than Leon just looking like a badass, but he's like Kirito already, because all he does, or more, he's more so like if Eren Yeager was actually fucking good. He's just always fucking screaming, but he's slicing shit up. So it's just like he's like a mix between Kirito and Eren Yeager. It's like if Kirito was just fucking yelling all the time, this is who Leon is. Alright. He's already a badass. Jermaine Louis is already like, from what we've seen, we haven't really seen much other than just like his character is that he's a fucking pimp. And we don't know if he can fight. We just know he can fucking dodge and shit. I'm assuming he can fight though. That's probably how what's his name, Leon knows how to fight. But there's not too much to talk about here. The animation was solid at some points, and then it was shit. Then the CGI looked good, and then it was shit because it didn't mix with the hand-drawn scenes. And overall, I just don't know what to give this show. If I had to give this show a rating, I would legitimately probably give this a 6, because compared to Tokyo Ghoul, I'm not comparing the first episode, by the way, I'm just comparing it as a series. At least they got the point across, and they were good at world building. But animation value which is surprising because this is Mappa wasn't that well, and I was kind of thinking that this was gonna happen. So I'm just thinking maybe Mappa should have done one this season. But I will say this: at the beginning of the episode, that fucking horse parkour though. I saw that horse about a week ago. Anyways, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy, please like, comment. Mappa Shingeki no Bahamut is better than this shit. I'm sorry, you just shouldn't have made this. I'll see you guys later. Deuces.